Hey, what's up? It's Louis Beasley, and in this video, we're going to have a look at the Fitbit Blaze. Is this watch just for fitness, or does it go beyond that? Let's jump right into it and find out. Now, inside the box, you'll find one Fitbit unit, one proprietary charger, and a user manual. Having a closer look at the watch reveals nothing that much different from your average smartwatch. On the left, you have your back button that allows you to return to the previous screen, and then on the right-hand side, you have your action and select buttons. On the back, you'll find your heart rate sensor, and then of course you have this very nice sleek band that's interchangeable. Additionally, the Fitbit unit itself can be removed from the watch frame and placed into other color designed accessory frames for the Fitbit Blaze. Now, this particular watch brings a new style to the Fitbit product line. It bridges that gap between fitness band and stylish smartwatch. At a glance, it does kind of resemble the Apple smartwatch, but look a little bit more closer and you'll see quite a few differences. Now, in my opinion, the Blaze looks better than the Apple smartwatch in terms of style. When it's inside the watch frame, it doesn't have that boring square look. It has more of an octagon shape, which I think contributes to the overall design. Now, when you remove the Fitbit from the frame, that's a different story, but kudos to Fitbit for a really nice design. In terms of build quality, you have this nice metal titanium border housing the Fitbit Blaze. Now, I was a little worried that the watch band itself would feel very cheap, but I have to confess that I actually like it. Now, I'm not sure what type of rubberized material it's made from, but in terms of build quality and durability, well, let's just say there's no concerns there. The Fitbit graphical user interface is well known for being clean and easy to use. I'm happy to say that appears to be consistent in the new Fitbit Blaze. You have several pre-designed watch faces to choose from. Now, the Today option will show you your fitness stats for that particular day. Then, if you swipe over to the Exercise option, it allows you to record and track stats in real time for a particular exercise of your choice. Up to 7 different exercises can be added from the phone app, which will then be visible on your watch under the Exercise menu. Now, FitStar is a feature that was designed for the purpose of giving the user a personal trainer experience. It provides on-the-go workouts that you can complete in a short period of time. You have an animated assistant that demonstrates how the exercises perform, which is very helpful for those not familiar with that particular exercise. You also have a stopwatch and countdown timer. Now, the Alarms option will show you any active alarms you have set, and then the Settings option will allow you to adjust some of the basic settings of the watch. Now, the Fitbit Blaze and your phone will pair together via Bluetooth. Once paired, data from the watch is transmitted to the phone app and vice versa. Inside the phone app is where you'll find all the meat and potatoes in terms of data and settings. The default dashboard will provide an overall glance of your statistics such as steps, calories burned, sleep performance, heart rate, weight tracking, and more. In addition to that, by clicking on an icon will reveal a more detailed analysis, including historical data for that particular tracking object. You also have a fair number of adventures and challenges to explore. Each one of these is designed to get you moving around and active. Another cool feature I like is the ability to add friends. If you have friends with Fitbits, then you can add them to your Fitbit friends list. This will allow you to view their badges, their trophies, and their friends list as well. You can also invite the individuals on your friends list to challenges, send them taunts, quick encouragements, and direct messages. And then the Accounts menu allows you to configure your personal profile and other settings pertaining to your account. Now, as a huge Moto 360 owner and fan, I have to say that the Fitbit seems like it has a bit more going for it, which brings me to my likes and gripes. Let's start off with my gripes. First on the list is in regards to battery replacement. I feel like the folks at Fitbit could have raised the interest bar a bit more by making the battery replaceable by the user. Now, if you're a big do-it-yourself head and you can find an extra battery somewhere, then you may be able to pull off a battery replacement on your own, but it won't be an easy task. In fact, I'm not sure if it would even be worth the effort and time for most people. My second gripe, and it is the most annoying gripe that I have. It's in regards to charging the Fitbit. You have to remove the actual unit from the watch frame. I don't think it would have been that complicated to design a watch cradle for the entire watch. That being said, be prepared to remove and then replace the Fitbit unit each time you need to recharge it. Now, my third dirty is in regards to real estate. I would have liked to have seen a thinner bezel on this unit. Now, my assumption is this. Since the watch is removable, the bezel probably needed to be a decent size so your fingers have a place to put light pressure when removing and replacing the unit back into the watch frame without, damaging the actual visual portion of the screen. If that's the case, I get that. However, That would not be an issue if this watch was designed with a cradle that it could sit or lay on for charging. Just my 2 cents. And then my final gripe, and it's in terms of the overall potential. With the type and amount of data this device collects, I feel like it has the potential to just offer a little more. Sometimes I feel like I've been a little shortchanged in terms of options and features. For example, I understand that different heart rates will mean different things across different people, but give me the ability to define what's a potential problem and a real problem, and then give me the option to set up a notification when those thresholds are met. In addition to that, with the significant amount of data collected, what does all this data mean? I mean, what are the trends, and do those trends define a potential risk or improvement? How does my data stack up against others in my same age and weight group? I think the application in the data has the potential to go beyond just reporting the news to the user, and that's what I would like to see in this product. This actually brings me to my likes. Now, don't let my gripes scare you here. I mean, I'm a firm believer in building great technology, so I'm always looking at ways a product can go beyond its current state. That being said, out of the 2 or 3 smartwatches that I own, I like the Fitbit the most. Why? Well, first off, I think it does a pretty decent job balancing the smartwatch features and the fitness features internally and externally. On the internal side, I can very easily see my fitness stats and adjust the smartwatch features. I don't have to dig around to find what I'm looking for. But more importantly, although I did gripe about more details in the data, what data it does present will be beneficial to most. On the external side, although this watch is a watch geared towards fitness, it doesn't look like your average fitness band. I mean, it actually looks like a very stylish watch you could wear every day that also monitors fitness and related stats as a bonus. So in my opinion, those two sides are very well balanced. Now secondly, I picked this watch up for $179, and to be honest, I think that is a pretty good deal compared to some of these other smartwatches, especially for the amount of features you're getting here. Even at $199, I feel like that is still a competitive price. Next, the user interface in the app and on the watch are clean and super easy to use. This is a watch someone older and non-technical could likely open up, start using right out the box. Fitbit has really done a very good job of designing a simple to use but still informative interface. Something else worth mentioning is battery life. Is it any good? Well, in my opinion, yes it is. I'm getting about 5 days out of a single charge. Now, compared to my previous smartwatch, I would have to charge it every single day. So now owning a smartwatch that gives me 5 days worth of usage on a single charge is pretty doggone good. Last but not least is the overall comfort, look, and style of this watch. This watch makes up for a couple of my gripes in the area of comfort and looks. I love the looks of this watch. It has a very well balance between sport and casual with style. Now, I can wear this watch to the gym and it will look like a sports watch. I can wear this watch with casual or dress clothes and it will look like a casual watch with style. I should also mention that the added benefit of being able to switch out the bands and frame for different colors and styles is another huge plus. So overall, this watch has a lot going for it and it has earned the right of being my everyday watch for now. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button, and if you really want to help me out, then simply share this video. Also, if you're not subscribed, then we need to fix that right now. Click on that subscribe button and stay in touch with me. Until then, I will see you guys and you girls and you ladies and you gentlemen in the next video. I'll sound you later.